Hey. Alright. Hey. So, there we go. Let's try again. I swear to God. I think I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. I know exactly what it is. I switched to, I went back to Windows 11. So, let's try to start over. Welcome. HB, you were number one. Brolin, Ness, Stargirl, Crypto. Who we got? Stumpy, Smoke, Das. Alright. Well, sorry for the technical difficulties. Shit's retarded. I don't know what to say. I'm still pissed because of the camera I use. I have to like configure it every fucking time because it doesn't save the configuration. But that's just because of the camera. I don't know. Whatever. So, I hope everybody's doing good. We got a few things. 10 minutes until NASA hits an asteroid with a venom machine. That's pretty fucking awesome. Roos, what's going on? Mo. Alright. Well, y'all know we got to start off with what's going on today, right? So we got the lucky cards. I don't know if it's hard to get like 9s, but it took me like 5 minutes. And I'm waiting to see if there's any decent packs tomorrow, because I'm not going to go like out of my way to fucking buy packs. It's 2 days long, and they're probably going to have something tomorrow that's worth buying. So I'll hold out. It's 100 grand. That's pretty sweet. Just out the blue, here's 100 G's. So, Guild Showdown. Alright, so I like this event. And it sounds stupid, because y'all know I like events that are interactive. Well, this one's just kind of fire and forget. I think it's a good event, but it's a good, like, filler event. It's one of those where you can get decent shit, and it doesn't really take a lot. It takes a lot for leadership. And I'll tell you, from being in leadership before, not here, but in other guilds, I used to have to go through and make this fucking list. And I swear to God, I would go through everybody's lineup. There's at least 5 people that are wrong. So, my thing is, if you don't know, ask somebody. But it shouldn't be too hard to, I don't know, fucking put your leader in there, put some gear on, check your formation, make sure all your fams are right. I mean, it's all the shit you would do anyway to hit something. But thankfully, I haven't had, I'm not leadership here, so I don't have to deal with that headache, but man, we still have that problem. I think we're going to try something new. I got to talk to leadership about it. Because normally for this, and everybody's like, you know, strat is imp, range, cab, right? And you just alternate and everybody's got to put the right shit. But we lost the last time. With the monsters we have, we lost. And I don't remember who it was, but I gotta give them props, right? So it's what, 375,000 troops, right? I think what they ended up doing was, yeah, everybody sent Kev. That might work. What I think the other people did that beat us was they did 325 of like Cav, and the other 50 were range. Like it was the whatever. If I remember right, I'd have to go back and look. But if I think it was whatever you were assigned, 50k was your counter. So I'll have to double check. And I think that was pretty fucking smart. And if we did,
Hello, motherfucker.
I think it would be a good test. The problem goes back to what I started off with the first time. You know how many people would fuck up such an easy assignment? Like, I will say though, 9 times out of 10, I don't get a chance to fight in these things. But when I do, like if I'm a low might, this is the perfect opportunity to use 20s. Get your 20% attack boost. It ain't much. You ain't gonna use it nowhere else. Unless you are. We don't. If you're gonna hit a castle, you use a 50. Or a 70 if you're retarded. But a 50. 20s, you don't really use. Or at least we don't. So I think it would be good to use here. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully we can try that strat. I just want to see it in action from us. Because I know the counts we have. And I think that would be solid. So, Imp. Imp's going to be this weekend. And for the first time in forever, it is at a perfect time for me. It's at lunch until 8 p.m. I can stay soberish for the entire thing. With that said, we're going to circle back. We're going to circle back. Don't forget. Yeah. But we're going to circle back. Chalice. Again, we've talked about Chalice before, but I'm going to say it. Chalice is... The rewards are kind of right? The 100 grand's nice. And if you get a gold halo in here, I mean, if it's, chances are, if you're winning Chalice, at least, again, you got to realize I'm talking from my perspective. What's up, Skander? I'm talking from my perspective. If you're going to win Chalice and the people that we fight against, you don't need any of this shit. But smaller castles and smaller kingdoms get better matchups. So you might still need something out of here, and it's a great way to get it. But we still go. I tell people that Chalice is like preparing you for Baron. It's like getting in the kiddie pool. No offense, right? But it's like getting in the kiddie pool and paddling around a little bit to feel the water, to see that you don't pee yourself as soon as you hit the water. And then you start off. Then you go into the like in Baron is like going in. If it's your first time, it's going to be like going in the 4-foot, right? If you're with a good group, you're going to rotate leads. It's not all on you. It's fine. But you cut your teeth in Chalice just to get a chance. So, no, there's no titles in Chalice. I mean, you get Paladin, but there's no titles to give out. Even though when I got my Chalice, I still had people mailing me for titles. Yeah, you got it. I already sent it. So, I think Chalice is kind of like it's a good way to cut your teeth and make your name purple. So, it gives absolutely nothing. Prestige gives, not that. Where is it? Because it's got God damn it. Well, the 100% prestige is nothing. It does nothing for your stats. It's nothing. So, it's just, they even recognize that it's all about the title, not the prize. So, but I remember when Chalices used to be kind of popping. Not as much as Barons, but there used to be some fights. And there still are sometimes, but just not as often. So, like, or there's one going on now. See? Not all that exciting. But then again, it's the end, so it's hard to judge. But it's a good way for leads to see where they stand. Like, here. This lead, he could probably use some shit. He wouldn't stand a chance against us. But, I mean, this one outgears him a lot. But it's a good way for these leads that maybe want to do a Baron, if they haven't already, to get used to seeing what's in there, sending counters, seeing where they stack up. And it's good for fillers that need to get in the habit of seeing what to send, have the battalions ready. This is a good prep for the big game. So, where the prizes are better. I have played a crazy amount of Barons. How many Barons have I pushed? One. Peter. Welcome back for 5 months. Love you, baby. So, but yeah, if you haven't led in Baron, if you are thinking about doing it, go to Chalice. Try it out. If your guild is thinking about it, get a couple guild mates together, you know, get your battalion set up. Horn 69. Welcome to the family. Thank you for your prime. Bezos, Bucks, baby. Buying and selling accounts, HB, would be against IGG's terms of service. Just saying. So, alright, let's see what's up. Guildfest. Guildfest is over. I saved. I did not. I was this close. This close to collecting my rewards. And then I realized, I got you motherfuckers tonight. So I waited. We went up 16 ranks. We're ranked 20. Hold that thought. Where was the info? There we go. If you want to get to the highest tier, you need 251,000 points as a guild. 251,000. 3 motherfuckers did it. 3. That is retarded. We are 20th with 235,000 points. Our people came through and put in work. The last tier was achieved by 3 guilds. Something tells me it needs to be tweaked a little. So, Borling, I heard that the video that was going around, that guy got banned. I have not been able to confirm it, but what I heard was that he got banned, kicked from his guild, and zeroed. How much of that is true? I mean, it's hearsay. Take it with a grain of salt. It's hearsay. So, I know he's been kicked out of his guild. I know that guild was getting their Diplo board blown the fuck up. So, I can see them kicking him just to stop that shit. But, alright, let's take a look at this since we're here, right? So, that, I don't need any of this. See, I don't need any of this. What the fuck, man? What? I don't need any of that. Steam Pirate, I guess. My prizes are fucking poo. Take that. Those. That. Jeez. I need more of these, right? The 9,500 I got ain't enough. But I certainly don't need a research boost. What the fuck am I going to do with this? This is what shit I talk about, man. This shit, when I tell you, their prizes suck. Suck. I'll take that. Jump. Okay. Now sometimes I'll go for merging speeds just because I don't really get them anywhere else, but I haven't needed them in a while. See, this one's kind of a tough choice, right? I like the artifact coins, but you got to remember, I don't need anything from the normal artifacts anymore other than books and brushes. So, and I still need to work on my power. We're gonna do the artifacts. I think that's a better deal because you don't know if you're gonna get anything from this. So at least this you'll get something. So I need the royals. So I'm kind of biding my time for the royals. Here's another one. It's a good. So the 75 boots that's a solid pick. 10 of them, that's pretty good. I got just under 1,500. I got around 1,700 of these though. And before, this would be an easy choice. But since they've shown us that they can and will release more skills for familiars, I think that this might be the better choice. It's only 5, so it's not like a big amount. But the only other way to get them is to pay for them. So, and 75s I don't use that often. I think I'm going to go with these. I think so. That was an easy pick. Alright. The gems I would use more. I don't need anything out of Tycoon. But I don't buy Tycoon tokens. And if a quest or something comes up for them, I'll grab it. As long as it's a good quest. But that's a lot of friggin' gems. But I think this is worth more. I think. I could be wrong. Definitely want that. Hallelujah. Somebody screwed up. I'm just going to put it. Somebody at IGG fucked up. Because there's no way they meant to give us crafting speeds like this. Because look at all the rest of the rewards, how junk they are. Tasha got a bunch of T5 speeds. I don't think I looked through mine, and I think this is the only one I have. Some people in guild had over 100 days. Like, sign me up. A relo, or 5 of them, right? Alright, so I'm not good at math. What's 8 times 6? 8 times 6 is like 42, right? So 4,200 of these, and how much does it cost you to reload? It's like 15 or 48. Okay, I think it's like a 1,500 for reloads, right? Or 1,000. Either way, this ends up being better. This is worth 5,000 at minimum, and this is 48. So 7,500 in reloads. So yeah, see, I ain't that dumb. I'm hella dumb. What? What the fuck happened to my speeds? What? What? I'm hella confused there. Definitely get that then. And crap here. What the fuck happened to my speeds? I hate to go off on a tangent, but I mean, it should be in like, I was expecting the 24s to at least be a couple thousand. 53. Well, slap me and call me Susan. Let's keep going. Login gifts, challenges, extra 100%. You get extra shit. Shit. Right? Maybe I ought to do them because I need the speeds. Kingdom Labors. If you ain't finished, what you waiting on? It's all those prizes. Alright, looks like we're good. Oh! Right after the stream we had, cash event. The Pagoda. Epic Crimson Mains, records, artifact brushes, $100 gift cards, iPad bundle. So it's not just an iPad now. Now it comes with a pencil and a keyboard. That fucking keyboard's worth like $100 if it's a keyboard I'm thinking of. So that's a pretty solid. All right, let's make a purchase until yesterday to earn points. It costs 5 points to build a set of stairs. So each $5 builds you one set. 50 points to make 10 sets of stairs. Boy, thank you for that math, IGG. 5 for 1 or 50 for 10. Nice! You can also exchange, stones. You'll get a random reward and a random amount of mystic stones with each floor, and win bonus rewards by reaching certain floors. You can also exchange mystic stones in the mystic shop for rare items. Yeah, it's done. But you can still get prizes. Prizes are good until today. You just can't earn points anymore. And is it fucking hello? There. I did it. Now, after I was done, I started thinking more about it because it was kind of vague. It didn't tell you how many stones you can get for each roll. Like it, and nowhere I clicked all around here. There's nothing. It just tells you get stones. How many are you gonna give me? They don't tell you like the drops. Oh, here's the drops. You want to bet what I got? It was all crap. But I'll tell you something. Once I got the 10,000 star or artifact things coins, and then I thought about it because there's no way I'm getting $4 grand. Let's do some quick math. Each time you build a floor, you have a chance to get stones. So that means you don't even have to get one. But for argument's sake, let's say you get one. But you need 4,000 of them to get the iPad. But each stone is $5 fucking dollars. Which means this iPad is 20 G's. What? What? So needless to say, I did not get an iPad. Crazy, right? Crazy. I got my gold ember. I got me a couple of 50s. Fucking jewel chest I never use. What is this? A blue? I think it's a blue halo, which is great. And 100 tomes. I think this is a purple main, and it's some Astrolite chest. 100 points. I'm sorry, 100 floors. So to get to the Astrolite, oh, it continues? I didn't even see this arrow until right now. Just to get to 15 is $500. Nuts. But I'll tell you. After I spent my points, I started looking at it again. I was like, holy, wait. Because you always have like the 1 or 2s left over, and it's usually a 3-minute or a 5-minute speed. No. A fucking 24-hour training speed? I'll tell you, if I would have looked at this a little bit more, I would have just got all training speeds. That is ridiculously good for the 1 stone. And I want to say I got something like, I was 20 grand for the thing is like, that's a crazy number, right? Because I'm only considering it if you get 1 stone per pull. I was getting 2 and 3 stones, so it's let's just say it's $12,000 for an iPad. But you get a bunch of cool shit for your game. I mean, I got an iPad from another event a while back. I spent too much money. But I got an iPad, and I got a bunch of cool shit for the game. But if I would have went balls deep on this, going for the iPad, I probably would have skipped the iPad and got 4,000 days of speeds. That's nuts. Just to give you an idea, I looked at how much speeds I have right now, and like punched it into the calculator and made a spreadsheet, because you know me and spreadsheets, and I have enough speeds right now to make like, I want to say like another 20 million T4. I don't have 4,000 days, not in 24 hours, but it was a good event. It was a good event. If that event was going on during the Royal Push, just saying. So, but yeah, look, I was looking at my shit earlier. Where's my training speeds? So, 645. There you can see it. 645 24s. It's not bad. It's but that's not like a huge push, right? But then I looked at this. And then that. 4,600 8 hours. That's nuts. That's nuts. After I added it all up for like how many days it was with the 3 hours, 8 hours, and 24 hours, I think it was something like 2,500 days or something like that. I got enough to make a push. When the time comes. That time has not come yet. So, yeah. All right. Well, that's the stuff for today. But it is and it's not. So, one of the other things. Two more things for today's events. Going on with the imp thing and the amount of speeds I have, I was like, I'm gonna try something. And this is honestly the reason I made a spreadsheet. And because I have to dumb things down. Like, one thing will be how much does it cost to gem a set of troops? How much speed and training do I have? And all these little factors, right? And I was like, how many troops would it take, and how much would it cost to do Baron from start to finish with T2? Not healing it, just sending it. And Baron's 8 hours, which is 28,800 seconds. Trust my math. But of course, you're not going to be able to do right away. And you might stop a little bit. And there might be some, it's 8 hours, 60 minutes, 60 seconds per minute, 28,800 seconds. You'll see why. I broke it down all the way to seconds, because if I sent 50,000, Baron 3 hours, if I sent 50,000 battalion, like if I sent battalions of 50,000 every I think it was 10 seconds. So just every 10 seconds, send a battalion. Every 10 seconds, send a battalion. And the troop count was fucking insane. I have to pull it up. I do. Because I started messing around with it. And, because I wanted to see if I did it all T3 and stuff like that. So if I did 10 seconds, 50,000 troops, the amount of troops it would take for, and I took some time off, instead of 28,800 seconds, I put it 27,500 seconds. That 50,000 every 10 seconds would take 137.5 million troops. To make those troops, well, all my numbers are messed up because I was fucking around with it, but 137.5 million T2 to just wipe out. I played around with numbers and changing some stuff up. I gotta tell y'all this, and I'm gonna feel dumb, right? But it's a learning experience. It's a learning experience for all of us. And if I get the info, I don't mind sharing some things. It's not like it's protected and you can just figure it out yourself too. But at my level with the familiars and stuff that I have, normally when I would do a push, right, I would do a turf swap. And if I need to do, say, like 2 million or more T4, all of my infirms, every last one of them, it's 16 of them, I'd switch to manners. And I'd have one barrack, shitting out 13,000 troops at a time. And I just click, 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 click. What in the fuck? What the hell happened to my inf? Okay, I guess I do need to do a boost. But I would click, 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 click. I don't want to get sidetracked. And then I decided, I'm like, what if I did 2 barracks? It's 26,000 and you go faster. The cost actually goes down. It makes 0 sense, right? Because if your manners are built all the way up, you get the extra, what, 20%? What is it? Or what do the manners give? I can't see it. Is it like 20% or 10%? Something like that? So, yeah, my imp are fucking beat up, man. I don't know what the hell they're doing. I'm going to have to just start sending full T5 to everything like last time. I don't know. We'll see. I'll make them. Don't worry, I'll make some more. 20% each. So it's for 16 of them, that's another 320%. But if you do 2 barracks instead, it ends up being cheaper. I don't fucking understand it. All of my calculations are like, it shouldn't be this way. It is, and it's because of one of the familiars. And I have to thank Mike for pointing this out. But one of these familiars, like one of their abilities, I think is a Drider. Nope. Okay, well, I'm retarded. I don't know which one it is. They add something to like your barrack capacity, right? And because of that, it adds enough to where it offsets the loss in the training. It's weird how that goes, but it works. So, for those y'all that are end game, right, or blasting troops, if you are in the habit of swapping turfs, 2 barracks, all the rest mainers. I tested it with 3. 3 doesn't make sense. So, but 2. 2 is the magic number. And it's not just because you want to do it faster, it's because it's fucking cheaper. So, when you go to build it, remember where you heard this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm helping you. It's kind of helping me, though, because if you get all fat and fall asleep, you know? So, with that being said, that brings us to our second and final point for today. Apparently last night, some stuff happened with some of the bots, and people couldn't get on them, or they weren't working. Like, they did a little ban wave. IGG, I think, did a little ban wave, and people couldn't get on their bots, or their bots were looping or something. Like, they just weren't working. So today was a really good day for shield drops. Really good. Really good. So it's nice every once in a while when you catch a bunch slipping. You know? I heard that I heard they banned him, and I heard he got kicked. I heard he got zeroed. Haven't confirmed. So I'm glad they did. I saw the video, and I really like the one Tashi put out, and I really, 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 really wanted to see something in it where it was a skip. And there's some really terribly made, like, scam videos that they do for the get your gems back shit, and you can see the skips. But I didn't see any skips, and I was fucking laser focused on that. So I don't know where the 5-piece went. And honestly, I just think that is it's a gross waste of money. Like, you've already won. There is nothing more you can do with that account. So what is the point? I don't get it. I don't get it. But I'll tell you, I do see that, like, imp accounts are the Lord's mobile whores. Those things get passed and pimped and resold so many times. I'll tell you, if IGG ever cracked down on reselling accounts, whoo, we would basically reset imps. Just saying. Just saying. IGG, you want to make some money? So, he got sent to realm 0. Oh. Okay. Okay, so he's still the same mic. So he didn't get 0. Yeah. I saw the hack. And here's my thing. All right, and I'll talk about this for a second, right? So a lot of people were talking about, like, bundling that up with bots. There's a huge difference between bots and hacks. Bots automate shit that you can otherwise do yourself. Not leaning either way, I'm just saying. That's what bots do. They do some shit that you can do yourself. Hacks, like the video y'all saw, that's some shit that you cannot do. It is breaking the game to do that shit. So, rightfully, he did get banned. And I'm glad for it. Because I'll tell you, yesterday, when I saw the videos and stuff, we were in a voice call about something. I think we had a target or something. And I was talking about that. I was looking at packs. And after seeing that video, and knowing how shitty of a response IGG has for automation and shit, I really didn't expect to see much of anything. And I was questioning whether or not I even wanted to spend $1 after seeing that. So that's some shit that will absolutely ruin a game. Period.
Hello, motherfucker.
You can say that about bots too, but honestly, if of course I'm a little bit biased. It is what it is. I do war shit. If there wasn't bots in the game and there wasn't a way to get RSS faster, war shit just wouldn't be a thing. Like, Barons, nobody'd fucking be there. Imps? Forget that shit. If they didn't have bots, they would have to put Imp as like once a year. Think about that. So, if there's going to be things for us to enjoy, we have to take some of the evil that comes with it. There is no Barons, no Imps without bots. And bots, I mean gathering. So, but if you get banned, your account doesn't get deleted, so they put it in a shadow realm. Some of them. So it's a fine line. For those accounts, it'll go into a shadow realm, but if you start like a bot farm or something like that, there's a high chance that your shit's just gonna get deleted.
Hello, motherfucker.
So, but, and yeah, it is what it is. So, let's see, it's 2K bot. Yeah. All right, well. I'm going to read that as I'm Venom, so I'm going to call you Venom. Does that work? Welcome to the family. Appreciate the subscription. Love you, baby. So, Ricky, permanent ban or temporary? Honestly, I'll put it like this. Chances are, if I was betting, if the gamble was up and I had to choose permanent or temporary, looking at the account, I'm going to tell you it's a permanent. And you're going to be like, well, Bean, have you seen this fucking account? What was the name? Arantu or some shit? What was the name? Somebody. A-R-A... I know it's Aura. What was the name? I'll show you what I'm talking about. No? Come on. Wait. What? 2 Ed? I don't think that's right. No. Let's just look up ERT2. Well, ERT2 ED. No? Hey, that's where. Oh, R2. There we go. There we go. Alright. Well, he's lost a lot of might. He has lost a lot of might. So he might be zeroed. So back what I was saying. The reason I say permanent, and you might not agree, he's got 5 pieces that are plus 12. He's got the 11Ks. He's got 160 stars, 364, 21 black. He's got a ton of money in his account. Of course they wouldn't perm, right? You want me to tell you why I believe that they're going to perm this? Because I had no fucking idea who it was. Accounts like this, they're nice. But I guarantee that this was not a guarantee. I will also bet that somehow this was gained through, let's say, unscrupulous means. So, what really hurts is, again, is hearsay, right? But I also heard that this account, before it lost a bunch of troops, and it's down to 1.6, was up for sale for 30 grand. So, not only did this 512s with more blessed than shit than me get banned for fucking hacking, rightfully so, but instead of being able to sell it for 30 grand, they're stuck. So that's another 30 grand out of their pocket. So fuck this dude. But I guarantee, if this said Bigley or any of those dogs, we might not be having this conversation like this. Because a well-known player, especially with how much money they've put into it, ain't getting banned. They might get a temp and a slap on the wrist. They ain't getting no fucking permanent ban. So I wish I could tell you how much it costs to not get permaban. It's a good chunk. It's a good chunk. This dude is gone. This account is gonna. I hope they put this account on a pike, and you can see its head on the door. So, what that video showed, what was clear evidence of, with absolutely no skips, was breaking the game. And that ruins it for everybody. Because I'll tell you, I guarantee me thinking I don't want to spend another $1 because of what was going on. However many people play, I guarantee I ain't the only one that was thinking it. So, you want to talk about nuke a game? Let some shit like that happen for a week. Just a week. Guarantee. I'm afraid now that other people have seen it, and it's going to plant a seed for some people that are good with computers to figure out how. And I don't want to say it. We might see it again. I hope not. But I have an idea of how it works. I'll just leave it at that. I have an idea how it works. I would never do some shit like that. Not on my account. But you know, don't do it. It takes some technical skills, and you have to know what you're doing to be able to do it, if what I think is right. But I wouldn't do that shit. Because how much fucking money am I in? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a lot of chunk, right? A lot of chunk. You know how fucking... I built this from level 1. I didn't buy this motherfucker. Or steal it. I'm in. I'm invested. I would never break this fucking game like that because it's fucking me. So, if anything, I wouldn't do it because of that. I wouldn't do it because it's the wrong fucking thing to do. But I'm also trying not to fuck myself out of some money. So, yeah. We can say goodbye to that account. I don't know who owned it before, and I feel horrible for whoever dumped all that money into it. The person that willy-nilly cheated it like that and had a video of it, I guarantee did not spend that money on that account. Because they would take more care in maintaining the worth, the value of that account. Now, you know what it's worth? Fucking nothing. Because you can't get in it, you ain't never gonna get in it, and it's gone pecan, bitch. So, claimed a few people on YouTube selling this morning. It doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me. And I hope that it doesn't happen again. I hope. That's all I can say is a hope. Any of these games, like I play on Steam, I play on my phone, I play on my iPad from IGG. I play on a couple different things. I have LD Player installed on here too. I have BlueStacks. I play on a whole swath of shit. Any game, mark my word, any game that uses a client like this can be manipulated if you know what you're doing. So, and there's protections that they can put in. If they did their protections right, I wouldn't be able to go rooting around through their files and see shit. But I'm just looking in there to see what's in there. If they drop some new shit, I do data mining, or I try to. And it's a whole bunch of looking at nonsense and trying to discern some shit. There's no, like, you're never going to see just a hero. You're going to see, well, this little artifact that's on her, like the little spike, that's something. Like, it's all broken down into pieces. And that's what you see. And you got to have, your brain's got to put it together. So, we'll see. We'll see. I hope it doesn't happen. Because it does take a good skill set. Script kiddies ain't doing that. You're not going to go download some fucking PowerShell script that you have no clue what it is, that's going to end up bricking your machine or turn it into a Bitcoin miner just so you can fucking teleport. They're not doing that. So that's because it's such a high bar. That's what has me hopeful that it won't happen again. But we'll see. I do see a future in Lords. I'll tell you, after they toned down the crazy money drop releases, like the updates, once they turned that back a little bit, I started seeing a future. If every update was 6 figures or more, there might be a future, but it wasn't going to have me. It's crazy. So, but the last update that came through that was a good quality of life thing, it was a lot of shit people were asking for quite a while. And little things like that, I think, helps the longevity of things. So, Macroed auto slaying in another game. RSS exists in other games too. What was it? Final Fantasy. I had helpers running around killing monsters for me when I was at work or sleeping or anything like that, because I had to get fucking shit from the monsters or level up or something. Needed to do something, so shit would fucking run around and kill stuff for me. It's stuff I could have done, but I was asleep. So, but let's see. Can you attack IGG servers as a tester? You can attack IGG servers as not a tester. It's illegal as fuck. And in America, it can get you 20 years in prison. But yes, it's possible. Don't do it. Anything's possible. So, if you leave Lords, will you sell account or gift it or just leave it? If I left, I would have to figure out how to sell it, but I would sell it. I would definitely try to recoup something. So, I don't know what my account would be worth. I would imagine it would be worth a decent amount. That other account was going for 30 grand. Yeah. I think I'm a little ahead of them, right? I think. What the fuck was that? Holy shit. Yeah, I need a fucking boost. Why am I back down here? Yeah, it was a little ahead of me on certain things, but... Alright. being a sole owner, first owner of an account, I think makes it worth more. I have stupid low. Where is it at? My turf mite. Does it show here? No. I don't know what I'm doing today. Turf mite. I was looking at other shit. Where am I fucking really retarded? Okay. There. Questmite, 17 million. Man, accounts my size. This is normally 170 million. So, for 17 million, I think that makes it even more valuable. So there's a lot of shit that I think makes my account valuable. I got the sigils. I have 9 of them, but I only use 8. The only thing I think holding me back is I got no barons. If I had any baron jewels or something like that, so one day, but account prices are going down. It's an ebb and flow, right? It's like any market. Your prices are going to go up. Your prices are going to go down. With that video that came out, that spurred a lot of shit. Some people just are realizing how much money it takes to keep going. So, but then there's idiots like me who I feel like I'm over the cusp, right? Because I don't need any more artifacts out of here. I just need to finish up some stuff, right? I'm just polishing now, so I feel like I'm over the hump. I'm probably not, but I feel like it. So, yeah, all 3 of us. Yeah. I don't have any attack jewels. I kind of went for them, but then I realized how expensive their fucking things were. Nah, not for me. Especially since it would get replaced. That right there, knowing that it was going to get replaced at some point, is what made it not worth it to keep going. For me. So, yeah, I think Medical has a few... he's got a couple. He's got a few. So, but... yeah, that account... I mean, just because it's on the market for 30 grand don't mean somebody's fucking paying it. Everything in life. Everything in life is worth what somebody's willing to pay for it. If Coach purses that sell for 10 grand, nobody fucking bought them for 10 grand, they wouldn't try and sell them for 10 grand. If the most somebody says, I'm going to give you $50 for it, and that's the only way they're going to get any money, they're going to sell that shit for $50. So if I could put my account up for sale for 100 grand, ain't nobody paying that. So, all right. 15 grand. Not bad. I need 7. I can do, how many? It's 2,000 per. I can do 7.5. I don't think I have enough. Oh, I might have enough to get 8. I think I have enough to get 8 of the gold chests. But let's see. Let's see what I need. Ooh. I only need 6. I need 69 brushes. And then we can bless another one. Nah, Ari, we're just getting started with upgrades. I was talking about, we covered the accounts getting banned and all kind of shit. I went off on some tangents. you know. But now we got to figure out the jamble. Because I only need 69 brushes and we got another blessed. And we already know the blessed is the last double HP one. So, but with 15,000, god damn it, 15,700, let me see. 15,700, so it's like 8, it's just under 8 pulls. I can't count right now. Okay. So, we're going to look at, I can't go look at that one, dummy. So I have 1,431 brushes. Plus 1,431. Alright. The over-under here get ready. Jamble's going up. 1 minute. I have 1,431. Do I end up with 1,900 or more? So, do I get 469 brushes with 15.7? Yeah, 15.7. Let's see. Jamble's up. Get your points in. Get your points in. HB, do you recommend buy 11K one shot or slow roll? I know there will be no price change because, yeah. Honestly, at this stage of the game with accounts, it's a buyer's market. My suggestion would be to find somebody you trust. Get to know them. There's a few resellers, right? I would get to know some people. And just get it that way. You'll pay a fraction. If you didn't want to go that route and you wanted to do it yourself, all in one shot. But only during a good cash event. Get something else, some extra shit back. Get you a fucking iPad, man. Like, that's how I got mine. And then find good deals too. Huawei, I have moved off of them, and they got a lot of work to do to pull me back. Because I'll tell you, I got a voucher for spending like $500. The voucher was supposed to be X amount. I went to go buy less than X amount, and it told me I didn't have enough to purchase what I was buying. I was buying diamonds. And so I checked the website. I checked the card, right, because it's a digital card. I checked the number, and it says the full amount is available on this card. Okay. But the diamond store said that I didn't have enough to cover not even like 30% less. And I opened a ticket with the Huawei reps last Thursday and still have not received a response. I included pictures. I want my motherfucking money. Are their deals better when they work? Yes. But motherfucker, I am taking years off my life dealing with that headache. I ain't fucking with it no more. I would rather pay more and have a peace of mind knowing that I ain't gotta fucking call my bank and approve shit. I ain't gotta do none of that. I just gotta click buttons on my diamonds. That's it. So, I'm done. I'm doing AppCoin right now. Of course, I don't have the max 20% discount. I think I'm at like 15%-ish, maybe 14. I gotta work it up. But here's the nuts. If I can some of the other streamers, Loco, y'all remember Loco. If I can get like the extra 5% deal, hell yeah, 25%. It might not be as good as some of the Huawei deals, but I ain't got to chase motherfuckers to get it right. And that's worth 10% to me. So, all right. I'm going to catch up on y'all stuff. We're going to start this because y'all got some bets in. Yeah. All right. 469 is what we're looking for. All right. Yeah, if you first of all, don't ever spend full price on packs. Just don't. But let's say each 11K was going to cost you $7,500 or $7,000. Instead of taking the 21 grand it would take you to buy the 3 11Ks, you can get an account that has 3 11Ks, a bunch of fucking champs, some Astralite. You know what I'm saying? You can get a better account. The only thing is you have to know you have to trust a middleman. So, and that's what the reason you're getting a discount is because you have to have trust. And you don't know these fucking people. You don't know me. You see me. The people you play games with that are in your guild, you might talk to them every day. You don't fucking know who they are. So, it takes a little trust, and if you're willing to do it, you can save some money. Of course, Jesus Christ. I mean, it's deep. It was bad. That was bad. But I wish you could stack the deals too. I wish Huawei worked like it was supposed to. If that shit worked like it was supposed to and they didn't change shit at the last minute, they did a fucking, I'll tell you, they had a program where you spend so much, they have all these weird programs. But you'd spend so much and you earn points. There was like 2 different programs that ran side by side. And for like a $60 voucher or €60 voucher, it was going to take, when it started, it took 333 points. And you got 1 point every 90 cents on a dollar you spent. So, don't ask me why. But they kept saying that, it kept saying next week, for like a month, next week the price is going to go down from $333 to $325. Okay, cool. I'm always down for some more money in my motherfucking pocket. That was a good pull for Brussels. And then when it finally dropped, it wasn't $333. It wasn't $325. It's $400. So basically they took a $75 swing on me. And when I asked about it, all I got was, oh, they changed it. No fucking shit they changed it. I could see they changed it. It's stuff like that. I can't. So I'm done. Alright. The goal here was 1900. Did we hit it? Did we? 1971. There we go. Believers, get them points. Alright. Now where is the one I need to do? Not that one, not that one. Baby cakes. Y'all ready? Double HP. Big fat fatty. 10 more HP. Nine blessed, baby. 9 blessed. 9. All good blessed. No bullshit blues. 9. But now we gotta start working on this bullshit. So I ain't mad. So hopefully like the next Royal event is pretty good. and I'm in a place where I can fuck with it. But I would like to get a couple more blessed, and maybe like if I could finish some of the royals, that would be solid, because those are some that not a lot of people are going to have. Eventually, over time, everybody's going to have the regular ones, right? Not everybody's going to have them ones out of the royals. So you gotta keep that in mind. So we're chugging along. Always gotta double check that whenever it pops up. I just want to see. Oh, I do have something else. So we have to figure this out. We had Astrolite today, right? I'm at 73, which is not very good, but it's still something. Where are we at? 22%. You heading to bed, Bruce? All right, brother. Keep that booty hole tight. I don't need it. I don't need you burning no more. So this is why I'm still thinking by or counties. I don't know what you mean by counties. We got a little ways to go. I think now we do one all the way up and then move to the next instead of all like one at a time, you know, because man, you know how fucking rough that would be at the end to have 11, 11, 11, the cost for 12. Oh my God, that sounds terrible. I think we're going to go with one at a time. Let's see what I got in here. I got 28. So we had a round. Do I have anything else to... Oh my God, how did I get 126 of these motherfuckers? Oh, Guildfest. Oh, I forgot about this too. I got 391 of these chests to open to help me when I do need to take and do that push. We have a round of fortunes to do. Holy shit, I didn't realize we had some stuff. I thought we had a little bit, but not this. Alright, well fuck, let's do the fortunes. We'll see where we at. On a side note, while I'm doing this, we have a newer member in SSQ that hit a jackpot. 22 million. 22 million gem jackpot. That's solid. My jackpot was like 17 million, and I wanted to like change my draws. 22? Man, 22's that's brutal. That's a good shit. 74k here. 74k. I got one. Okay. Do I end up with Ricky? Yeah, you get to catch the live streams, man. I always try to stream at the same time. Mondays and Wednesdays, 6 p.m. my time. And I try to sprinkle in like events and stuff when we have them. So I have 75 to start. This one should be 22 million gems. If you're trading for burgers at whatever might, that's $2,200. That ain't bad. Or round down. You want to get off of them quick, you sell them a little bit cheaper. $1,800. I guarantee you drop them all at once. So, all right. We have 75k. 74. Do I end up with 500,000? So, Jamble's up. One full round. Do I end up with 500,000 stars? I should get 500,000 from just the round, not including the 74. But my luck is fucking terrible. So I have to admit, during Guildfest, I needed to finish up. I didn't have enough stars. I didn't have a stream scheduled. I had to get around and just open it. And thank God y'all didn't see that shit. I don't think I got 400. So it was bad. It was bad. Like, I was in the kitchen. And I just kind of sat there for a minute and started contemplating, what the fuck am I doing with my life? That's how bad it was. So, yeah. And can I just say, I love Frosties, right? I'm not going to talk bad about Frosties before we start opening. But that other pack, where's that at? I'm going to save the 25 extra for last. Let's see what we got. $15.20s. That's solid. And I'm not just trying to see the silver lining. I do need the energy. Okay, 4 10s. It's above average. That's average. This should be below average with 3 20s and 2 10s, but unfortunately for me, it is not below average. See? No 20s. There we go. There we go. So that's 100. Okay, I mean, this is still above average. I know it's only 2 10s, but 9 20s is pretty good. 20 10s, it's pretty good. That was, see, it's nickel and diming me, but I'll take it. I said I'd take it. Why? It's like when I talk bad. It's like, oh, I don't think you're appreciating me. It's 15/20s. I don't know if we made it. Even with a 10. I don't know if we made it. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Whew. Thankfully, we had the 74 in the wing, right? Because technically we didn't get 500 out of it. 500 is about what you should expect, I guess. But kind of came up short. So, wow. All right. Well, believers, get them points, baby. Enjoy them points. For you non-believers, let this be a lesson. 11.5 mil.
Bruh.
I gotta see if I can. I don't think it's him. I'm trying to see if I can remember who it was that won. Am I Brett? Nope. There's one. We have an account that's with us right now. It's one of it. Nope. He might not be in guild. No lie. Came, and I didn't think this was possible. Had zero. This might be it. 400, yeah, I want to say this is it. What? Until today, 0 kills, zeros. 5,500 helps. It's newish. 0 kills until today. Decided to pop his cherry. I'm proud. So, but man, you don't see this anymore. You certainly don't see it on a level 60. He's got 85 stars, 275 levels. None of these, but it's not a shit account. So I'm glad he decided to pop his cherry. So I wish these fucking things would disappear. Like these things just stay around too long. Speaking of, they got that collab event coming up where they're gonna give us more shit to. Where is it? Yeah. So apparently there's a new castle skin that comes with it too. Some people have already seen it. I haven't seen it yet. I would imagine since it's a collab event, the castle skin isn't going to give us any like stats or anything. It's just going to look cool. I have no fucking clue what it's collab with. But I don't follow shit. Like, I certainly had no idea and honestly still don't know what Saint Seiya is. And I'm not interested in finding out. So, I am, however, interested if it's going to give me some cool shit. So, but as far as what it is, it's like 5 things. It's not going to be heroes. So, if they drop... Oh my god, imagine if they drop 5 heroes on us at once. Yeah, pass. So... Alright, what else? What we have? I'm not gonna... We'll just open the Steam Path. We're not gonna gamble at. Oh, look, a whole bunch of fucking nothing. Poo! Fucking green. Yeah, it'll be avatars, but it'll be avatars that don't even give you points. It'll be these special avatars that give you nothing. So, and I got the best avatar there is already. The little turtle that's dragging his beanbag on you. Perfect! So, alright. Where we at? I think we just got the Astrolite chest, huh? I think, yeah. Just the Astrolite chest. We'll wrap it up with the Astrolite chest. So, remember last time I got this on the nose. Do y'all remember what it was? It's still saved. I love that. The meaning of life. So, $28 chests. A potential. We could have another upgrade today. We could have another upgrade today. We're not going to have another upgrade today. But 28 Astrolite chests. Do I end up with 42 or more? And I had the spreadsheet still open. It was blocking half my shit. I had to close that. Plus, when the spreadsheet's open, it's all that white and bright in your eyes. And so, 28 chests. Do I get 42 or more? Last time I got 42 on the button. So, put your points up, put your points up, put your points up. If you ain't got points, you should. If you watch the channel, you just click the little button at the bottom and get you some beans to throw in this bag. So, also on a side note, so I've been taking the live streams we do and slapping them over to YouTube after the wait time I have to do. But I've kind of realized that sitting for an hour watching one of these things is kind of long, right? So what I'm going to start doing is try to like break it down into little segments. And I might just do some videos just for YouTube and not stream them, just do the videos. But just like little small snippets. I am definitely going to do So You Want to Be a Rally Lead. Because there's so many people that are still fucking that up. But I got to get some time first. Alright. Your points are in. Let's see. Love y'all. Love y'all. Let's see. 42 is the magic number. 42 is the magic number. Oh, baby. That was a good fucking pull. That's almost 2-1. 56 is 2-1. That's the nuts. That's a good pull. That's a good pull. Holy shit. Whew. All right. Well, believers. Whew. That's some good shit. So how far are we? We were at 22%. 127. Now we're at 39. We're getting there. Another thing I like about having these that are lower level is it feels like they're just easier to get. And I know it's going to get harder and shit and whatever, right? But it's a process. There's the people that were going to max it have already done it. Those people that were just going to roll through it, they've already done it. Now you have the medium spenders, and I consider myself a medium spender. Now we're going to start catching up a little. So we did good today. We got one more blessed. We're almost a little under halfway to the other one. We got some shit. So I also I got with Perchy earlier, and we went over some of my jewels and like my talent setups and stuff like that, and just we worked on some things. So I think this is going to be for now. This will be the mixed jewel makeup for a little bit, and then we're going to do some testing tomorrow with the new fam, because I still have some ideas on how the new fam would work better. I think the new fam works better against a 3 troop type hit, but like if you're hitting a castle, then if it's already burned and you know what the front is, like if you've already gotten rid of the front and you know what the formation is, I don't think that the new fam's better. I think that the shield fam would be better, but I don't have enough data to make a solid determination. So we're going to try to do some testing. I think there's a couple of us that are going to get together and do some testing with different things. And I'm also test it with my new, my new jewel setup. And it's a couple of changes. Not drastic, but enough. Am I getting ready for a push? I'm always getting ready for a push. It's going to be a little bit. I'm not sure where you are, but let's just say where I am is going to be cold. It's going to be chilly when I get a push. So, but I'll give you an idea what where I'm at right now. So, we'll just scout this guy. We'll throw on. It's not 424. That's just the one I redid. So with Fury, and don't mind these. This just adds 10% to infant cap. So just take 10% off in your head and don't worry about the general because we're not looking at that. So right now we are looking at, where is it at? Here. So with Fury in gear and in talents, 878, 674, and 830. Now, one of the things we're going to play with is maybe taking and moving the range somewhere. But I think this is a solid setup. So, and with my sigils and stuff like that, I think I'm in a good spot. So, and yeah, we have forts. But so the reason I'm looking at it with forts is because if I'm ever going to go for a push, we're going to have forts. So I'm setting up my stats and everything as having those buffs. It's a rare occasion that we do not have those. So, but I guess yeah, you gotta take it into account. Yeah. We have them. So, but yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. And I believe we have all of it. So, which again, if you're gonna do a push, set yourself up for success. How are y'all liking the new Dragon Arena? We played that, and I don't know how I feel about it, but I think it gives more guilds a chance with less players to at least feel like they have a chance. But if you come up against a guild that's got enough leads to double everything on the map when it's the old way, what the fuck do you think you're gonna do with it now? Yeah, it has less forts, and now we just have more leads that are stronger to sit at them. So, I don't know. They lowered the amount you need. They lowered the amount of forts you can get. I just think, I don't know. I think that it went, I think it might have ended up hurting more than it helped. That's just me though. Because you got to think, if you put, SSQ's got a fuck ton of leads. If you put 3 of us, one of us is going to beat that ass. So, I just think it gives other guilds even less of a chance. Because it doesn't spread guilds like ours out even more. But, we'll see. I'm sure they got data on the back end. So, it is what it is. Alright. I got chicken marsala for dinner. I am excited about that. I do not have another option for you, so I apologize. We're not doing a poll. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, beings of all sizes, I want to say thank you for those of y'all have subscribed, favorited, liked, whatever. Just come in and hang out. I love it. So, wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a good morning, a good evening, or a good afternoon. And until Wednesday,